What is the most delicious or disgusting thing you've ever eaten?
Well, something that was quite disgusting, quite difficult to eat. I lived in East Africa for a little while, and I had a dish out there, and I can't remember what it was called actually, but it was made of sheep's gut and sheep's intestines and various inside bits of sheep. And actually it tasted okay. It didn't taste too bad, but the texture of it was very rubbery and difficult to chew. And I think maybe just knowing what it was made it kind of disgusting to eat, even though it actually tasted okay.
The most disgusting thing I've ever eaten is probably cactus. It wasn't really that disgusting, but I didn't enjoy it at all. I couldn't finish it. This was when I was in Mexico a few years ago, and I was at this restaurant with a friend, and on the menu we saw there was a traditional dish with cactus. So being interested in food, I ordered it, but I couldn't finish it because there was just a horrible bland taste and texture. It was pretty disgusting.
I don't think I've ever eaten anything really disgusting. I've eaten lots of unusual foods like alligator and horse and frog's legs. But I did eat something really delicious last weekend at a friend's dinner party. She made a tagine, which is a Moroccan dish. It was a lamb tagine, and it was really sweet because there was some honey in there, there were apricots in there, cinnamon, some nice warm spices. It was really delicious. In fact, I had thirds.
I recently actually had fresh figs for the first time. I'd had dried figs before, which are really delicious, but I had fresh ones recently and they were really, really tasty. Really, really strong, fresh, fruity flavour.
I'd say the most delicious thing is when I went to Croatia. It was quite an expensive restaurant, which is probably why it was so delicious. It's just a simple pasta dish with kind of tomatoes and chilies, but it had prawns in as well. Really nice prawns, kind of caught a few hours before. So that was probably one of my best ones ever.